Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Viva Pinata, Trouble in Paradise. In the last video, we finally got ourselves a parry bow. After much battling and after much killing of eagles. And I know, Gretchen, I know. And we got ourselves a Fizzly Bear, and then we evolved the Fizzly Bear into the Plolly Bear, who is adorable and very square in his head. And now, what we need to do is get the variants for the Plolly Bear, but more importantly, keep breeding. Well, breed the Plolly Bear once, actually, just the once. And the problem with that, of course, is that they need to eat like 25 bloody penguins. So, what I'm going to do... We already started feeding penguins to one of the Plolly Bears, if I remember correctly. So, what I'm going to do... I'm going to get a gooseberry. Because it can be quite annoying to keep track, as I say, of which bear you fed. A problem zookeepers will know all too well, all of you zookeepers watching the game. And what we need to do is we need a way to track the bear, so I'm going to force feed it a gooseberry and that will do it. In the meantime, we also need a dandelion, which is somewhere. Is that it? What do dandelions look like again? There's all these weird flowers that I genuinely don't remember ever making. Oh, it's a... Oh, that's why I don't remember it. Hey, dragonfly, you might want to hop out of there, buddy. Okay, we need dandelion, and we also need a water lily, which should be pink, and down here, there we go. And let's get that planted. Okay, and whoever is closest to the gooseberry may eat the gooseberry. You are closest to the gooseberry. You may eat the gooseberry. Oh, are you my penguin eater? You are my penguin eater. I'm gonna call you Joe, the penguin eater. I have a friend Joe who eats penguins, seemingly.
Here you go.
Look, you don't get to choose the friends you make, alright? It just happens. It's life. If you make friends with a penguin eater, you stay friends with that penguin eater. You can't make friends with a penguin eater and then go, oh, you know, you can't make friends with someone and then it turns out that you're penguins and just be like, oh, well, guess we're not friends anymore, Joe. That'd be very rude. How quick this thing grows. Nuts. It must be defeated. And of course it's a weed, because it's a weed. Like, of course it's a weed, because it is literally a weed. No. No. But they're such a pain in the ass in this game. They are so much more annoying than they were in the past game. Which I know is good and by design, but it's so annoying. Oh, the dragonfly and the red heart fighting. This is actually a good thing. This was part of the plan. Not for you. It's for you. I know you said we've got the backpack on, so it's not hard to tell, but just in case. Alright, what's going on over here, chaps? I think you need to win this fight, Dragonfly, in order to stick around. It does mean my poor little red heart is going to suffer, but he's here to fight! He's a fighter at heart. Look at him, putting up a proper... It's like Charlie Kelly in Always Sunny. He's just taking a beating, and that is his entire skill set, essentially. Oh, he's fighting back. Twice. Twice packs of gum. And that is a... alien. I've got no idea what that dragonfly is firing. The contestants enter the ring. The ring is just a garden, really, but we can pretend. There we go, question mark? Oh, not quite yet. Ba-ba! Alright, let's get the doctor in nice and quick. Okay, you're super happy, which is depressing. All we need is the bulrushes. So really, I should have got started with these. So all I have to hope now, really, is that the same dragonfly comes back tomorrow. Because it's not going to be here by the time these bulrushes grow, inevitably. But if the same dragonfly grows, then comes back, I should say, then we'll be good, which is cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 patches. 8. Oh, it's the water lily. It needs watering. Which I still retain is silly, and I'll never get past that. No matter what society tells me to do. And society often tells me to get over the whole water lily thing. Society's kind of sick of my shit, really. Dig hole, dig hole, dig hole, dig hole, dig hole, dig hole. That'll do. Come here, buddy. I'm sorry. Go. Okay. I know, Gretchen, I know, and I believe this is actually the last pingum. It seems like a big deal.
Here you go. 6
pingums need to be fed to these Pololi bears, but it's pretty quick, it must be said. I feel bad for them. 6. What does Gretchen think? She hands me these pingums, and I instantly toss them down the throat of a polar bear who just like crunches it, noms on it. Right, well, so that is going on. Let's grab ourselves some bulrushes.
What are chocolate coins if not for spending? I'd
spend them here if I were you. Better value. You say that, but it's not a sale day. It's something I don't really pay attention to, but every now and again Costa does do a sale. She will sell things for cheaper. That's what a sale is. And it's not something I ever really noticed. But funnily enough, I say money's never been a problem. We have been on roughly the same amount of money. Wait, I need to do maths here. 3, we'll do German. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I thought that was too far. 8, 9. Always hard to get to 10. Is it 11? 12.
Take your time, you'll clean me out. Let's pay for this lot, and then you can carry on shopping.
Okay. How many was that? Was that elf or zwolf? I don't know. I think it was elf. I'm gonna go with zwolf. Dreizehn, 14, Geki, 14, 15, 16. There we go. There we bloody go. Hello, Donut. You're on my list as well, buddy. Wait, we got a donut, didn't we? Oh, he loves it. I'm always a little paranoid that I'm not doing this for long enough. Oh, there's 2 bulrushes. Dragonflies, even. Not many pinatas. Do you like it? Oh, yeah, I think you do. Paranoid about this. If you don't leave it on there for just like a moment, it doesn't actually do it. It looks like you're doing it, but it doesn't actually do it. There we go. So hopefully tomorrow Dragonfly comes back and we nab a new species. You have a little nap, Clara. Right then, what are we doing? What is this? Why do I have a chocolate shower still? I don't know. Let's get rid of it. No, it didn't. Leafos. How can it have dried out? I was just there. It doesn't make any sense. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Oh, you need something else. Right, what else do you need? Oh, did it happen again? Because I'm sure I just fed you a... Someone else eat my pingum. This is the main problem with this bloody system.
Hey, here you go.
Like, I definitely fed him the 3rd pingum. No, don't go in. Oh no. What are you doing? What did you just kill my Paribo? Did I don't remember getting a notification that something was getting hunted. I'm pretty sure you just killed my Paribo. You think? Oh, Perry! This goddamn glare! But I do have 2 parry bows, if I remember correctly. Wait, there's a penguin. Oh, that is my same penguin. This goddamn eclair is a vicious hunter. I guess it should be, but still. Yeah, there's my other parry bow. Right, what is it you need as well? 10 species. Got that, got that. I mean, maybe we can get an eclair. It's gotta eat cinnamonkeys as well. I don't have cinnamonkeys. Yeah, you're in for a rough night, Pinkham, I'm sorry to tell you. Just eat my bloody parry bows and then bugger off. Right, so. One thing I also want to get is the Chippopotamus. Because, we don't need anything of them. Like, we've got so much water at the moment because of the dragonfly, and the Chippopotamus requires the most water in the entire game. So it makes sense to do the Chippopotamus now, whilst we're in a position to get moist, basically. I am not gonna lie, I'm slightly dreading this because it means I have to redo this all later on. Like, I'm gonna have to fill in the entire bloody garden again, and it is going to be a pain in the ass. It just is. It's just the way it is. It takes bloody ages. But needs must, eh? Needs must. Let's get ourselves a Chippo. Sounds like a British slur for something. I get Chippo. Don't know what it would be. I suppose it sounds like the term that people use for gypsies. Not that they should, but they do. Anywho, off we go. We're looking for 60% water, I think. So we were on 20. This is nowhere near 60. But we'll have a little peek. Good to know where we're at. Whoop. We're on 24? 6? 5? No idea. 20 something. Long way to go. Okay, let's see if setting corners is actually quicker. Oh, for God's sake. We're not dried out. Society's lying to me. And you. I mean, that's probably quicker, right? I don't know. What plant dried out? What is possibly drying out? Oh, okay. There's stuff over here. These like auto-planted. That's fine. So, did you just tell me, again, about a haunted pinata that's already dead? Yes, you did. Cool. At this point, you're just trying to taunt me, but I think that's it. I think that's, Wait, no, what? Did you just kill my parry bow for no reason? You did. I think. Who's being hunted? There's nothing for you to hunt. Oh, my power was that. What died? I actually have no idea. I could not tell you. Not a bloody clue. Society, eh? The game, I don't know. I didn't have this problem before, and I suddenly have got this weird thing where this problem with things being eaten but not actually contributing to the food total has never happened. Well, it's not happened. Maybe it happened to me in the past. I have no idea, but it hasn't been happening for this entire playthrough. Now suddenly it's a kind of a problem. I'm already down a penguin. I'm not a man of infinite penguins. What are you gonna do, eh? You just get stuck on the floor, buddy. Let's do that, Taffley. Make this into an island. It looks a little bit like like Alcatraz or something like that. Right, my bears are on the way. Hello, buddy. You are my murder bear. Murder bear? Penguin. Penguin? Murder bear. Your friends? Sort of. In so much as that one of you is going to be inside the other, I suppose. That make you friends? Do you want to just hunt this one? This is a problem with the water as well. Are you trapped? I feel like you're trapped. Oh, are you good? No, you're good. Come on, Bears. You can do it, Bears. Hey, I got a dragonfly. This video is very intense, isn't it? It's very close. Alright, cool. Oh! Come here! Just do the thing that I want you to do! I'm gonna get rid of this fence. I don't need it anymore. This is one I shouldn't have done the water quite yet. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Come on, buddy. Just be hunted! Why are you so annoying? I really think the fence is causing me problems. Come here! What are you doing? Fulfill your life's purpose, which is to die. Ah!
Which for
Penguins.
place it in the
Place it in the garden. I just want to get this one done. It's the last one. I have 3 penguins in the garden now. Which means I only need 1 more. Right? Yeah. Well, you know, we shouldn't count on that, frankly. Yeah. Right, there we go. That one's got to work, right? Right? Are you kidding me? Maybe. There we go. There we go. Making progress. You. No. Penguin, come here. Maybe. More progress. We're looking for an angry Polly bear. He needs to go rawr, rawr. Nope. Let's try that again. Come here. Alright, it's time to get rid of this garden. It's been here for a long time. It serves no purpose except getting in my goddamn way. Right, are you done? Hey, there we go. God, you don't have enough snow. I need to hold off on this water thing. 2 jars of honey. That at least is super duper easy to do. Get some more snow in the meantime. That's not snow. I know if the Pinatas just did what you always told them, it wouldn't really make sense. And it would be a little bit on the easy side, I suppose. But it doesn't mean it's not frustrating when they don't. Hey, do you want to try this again, buddy? It's right there. Oh, that's promising. Got these buttercups. Okay, that's a good sign. It's a good sign. Alright, now eat the corpse. No, don't sell the bear. Please don't sell the bear. No, you got to eat it. Which one's the right sweet? Did you... Come here! Didn't even eat the goddamn thing! How is this so annoying? How is this so incredibly irritating, honestly? Why have you murdered it and then left it alone? Why do you think I wanted you to eat it, you numpty? You buffoon. You blasphemer. Okay, that should be enough snow at least. Right, he's coming back. Maybe the sweet is still there. Although, I don't think it is. They all look like regular sweets to me. Okay. Let's get penguin number 7 and penguin number 8, I suppose.
You'd better look at.
Ah! This is the problem with leaving all the hard pinatas till the end. They're super annoying. These are where all my money's going as well.
You got.
Each penguin's 6,000, 3,000, so I'm gonna spend like 25k on penguins. Okay, at least the hunt's going down. I need to keep an eye on it and make sure that it eats, very specifically, the penguin sweet, which I think is that one. Right, okay, that was good, that was good. I think it straight away did it. Yes, right, good stuff. Okay, whilst we're waiting, let's grab that honey. And we can see if there's any other requirements.
Good evening. So I'm not the only person who can't afford to sleep around here.
Costy, I would
There's
love
plenty
some
more
more
of that.
sleep. But we've got a plasterer in at the moment. And unfortunately, the area being plastered is right outside my bedroom. Literally an inch from my bedroom door. So it's quite hard to sleep, I'm not gonna lie. Gorge yourself upon the honey. Gorge yourself. A line I've said many times in my personal life. No bed until you've had your honey. That was the rule when I was growing up and it's the rule now. Eat it! Oh, you're really just ignoring me, aren't you? Just eat the honey! What are you doing? Your lord has commanded you. Stop just staring at it. What are you doing, you weirdo? I don't understand. How you doing, buddy? You're not going to show me the requirement. Well, you're going to bed. I suppose it's nice. Do you want to go to bed? Is that what you want? Because you're clearly not in a honey mood. It's a shame. Right, I'm going to clear some stuff out, make a bit more room. Get rid of this milk churn as well. We need more water. There's lots to do. I suppose we don't need like 20 bulrushes anymore. I always kind of feel like this should be maybe like the last pinata you get, because it does really require, you know, tearing your garden asunder essentially. Oh well. Did we not try this before? I remember having a super wet garden. Am I crazy? All the sleepy pinatas. I'm gonna save the penguin. I'm not gonna use it yet. It's much easier to make them crush, kill, destroy if you can place the penguin down right in front of it, as opposed to having to put it down and then hope that they get into the same area. Blah 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 blah. It's kind of a pain in the ass. So 1, 2, 3. That is actually not enough. I need 4 more %. It'll be quite tough to get. Might have to wait until nah, that'll be fine. I need 25% snow, 60% water, so I just know I need to base around those proportions. Gives me a little bit of wiggle room, which is good, because as you can see, there's always some dirt. You can't really get away from that. My beautiful garden. It's no longer a garden, it's a swimming pool. Everyone's just trying to sleep, but there's nowhere left for the... Oh, it's snowing. Oh, it always snows on the snow. I was excited for a moment. It'd be cool that if they've got actual seasons. That could be another thing they did in a sequel. You know, having autumn, winter, spring, and maybe different pinatas would turn up at different times of year. That'd be cool. I gotta remember, there's Penguin over here. Keep an eye on him. It. I don't know. Whatever you want to be, Penguin. Whatever you want to be. Oh. Just want to clear the sides out a little bit. How are we doing? Actually, it's just... Are Make sure I'm still on the right percentage. Yep. Do we have our 60% water? It might be a little tight. I think we might just be there. Wait, 60? 60? I'm nowhere near 60. 3. I'm on 4. 60 is so much. It really is. That's crazy. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna wait until we're done with the Pololi Bear, because it's not happening at the moment. I'm gonna get rid of the fir tree. We're gonna have to get more trees and stuff later on, but what we'll do is we're gonna do this, we're gonna get the hippopotamus. I think we're basically gonna rejig the entire garden at this point. And set ourselves up more efficiently for the end. So I'm gonna get rid of more stuff. 60% is an insane number. Whoever came up with that number, you're a crazy person. But like I say, it is the wettest pinata in the game, so bam, look at that. We're gonna get rid of the paving as well. Maybe we can get a nicer one. We're gonna set up like this. When I say we're gonna set up the garden, I mean we're gonna set it up nicely. We're gonna decorate it a little bit and try to make a good looking garden. But we'll get the hippopotamus. So we're not going to worry about anything visual until we get the hippo. And then we'll go from there. I know, you must be super cold, Moozypan, but you're very cute, and that makes it okay. Can get rid of that weird square. At least we got one new species. In the past, it was like one new species, you've had a successful episode. I would like two. I'd like to get the Chippo today if we can. It might be a bit of a push. I'm going to get the variants for the Pololi and, of course, the wild card. That's what we're working on now. We got a dragonfly.
Morning. Wow.
Yeah.
I still ache. Place it in the
garden. I know I say it every time, but can't help myself. I'm easily tempted. You know she's a stone cold fox under that outfit, so. Come on, buddy. Bright, fresh, and early. It's the time. Get to hunting. You big green weirdo. Oh. Come on. Oh yeah, where's that? What did I plant? Where's my water? God, what? You just kill it! I don't understand. Why does it keep stopping? Hey, look at that. Hello, buddy. I love it already. I wish I could make like a mud pit. That'd be cool. Wow, wow.
It takes a special gardener to attract a hippopotamus, a special gardener and an enormous pond.
Two things I have in spades, my friend. Please just hunt it, bear. Why? What is the problem? What is the actual issue here? I don't understand. Ah! It's so frustrating. I don't understand what the issue is. Not for you, Moozypan. Right, you should be good to go now. Hey! Okay, well, we know we're at the end at least. Yeah, never mind anything else. Just the simple act of bloody getting the pinatas to eat each other is genuinely the most difficult. I'm just going to fill in this little bit of land here. I don't think they like fighting in the water. That's my theory, anyway. Oh, he decided to have a nap instead. Freaking glares. Pinata's not being hunted, game! Pinata is dead! You're talking nonsense. Eat the penguin. No, don't lick yourself. Eat the penguin. Please. It's not even doing anything anymore. It's not like Pinata's being hunted. It's literally just not showing the slightest bit of interest.
Place it in a...
I'm losing my mind, ladies and gentlemen. I'm losing my mind. No more. I've got 3 penguins in the garden. I'm done with this nonsense, alright? You, eat the penguin. That's a good sign. Actually, I've got a plan, right? I've got a plan. Since my polar bear clearly has the attention span of a gnat, we need to adjust around it. No, you don't get to eat the you don't. No, nobody else eat the penguin. Only the polar bear eats the penguin. Okay, cool. What I'm going to do, this might seem excessive, I'm going to ship the penguin to myself, basically.
Just place the crate where...
It's a weird, necessary world we live in. Because it's clearly, I think the problem really is just something about the distance, about the water. There's something going on. And I think this will be the way to fix it. I'm sorry, Paribo. It means we have an eclair that's like nearly ready to go, which is cool. Despite my hatred for the bloody thing. I have to keep slaughtering my animals, and the game's like, Pinata being hunted. Oh, your Pinata's already a corpse, my bad. Okay, see, look at this, I'm a genius. Oh, whoops daisy. Shouldn't have said that. I doomed myself instantly. Oh my god, I'm so clever. See how quickly that worked? No time at all for that to work. Donkulous. Alright. There we go! Finally! That took some hard work, it really did. Don't walk away from me. Oh, that was very quick. Hello, buddy. You big pink bear. And they're doing it. We're finally going to do it. It took so much work. But we finally made it. Bloody Nora. Life will never be the same again. Okay. This looks quite tricky. I think I want to finish with the top right. So I probably want to finish with the head. What if I go into the body? Wow, this is... No, okay, we finish with... No, we don't. We go head to the one that spins around below it, to the one in the top right, to the finish. Oh, excuse me. So I think what I need to do is grab the 2 on the right-hand side, bottom right and the right foot, come back, grab the one underneath it, go in through the left leg, well, the back leg, I guess, grab those 2, grab that one, grab that. This is horrible. This is actually horrible. Oh, and it's invisible as well. Just to make things a little bit worse. Let's really just grab that one now. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh boy! This is not going to be fun. Wah, 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 wah. Okay. Doing this in a weird order, but it is what it is. Ah! It's too early in the morning for this, I'm telling you. Get out of the way. Out of the way. Right, you're all doing this on purpose, I swear to God. Okay, this is actually really good. Maybe we're okay. I'm just going to time this if I can. Oh! Get out of the way. That's all of them. Woo! That was really good, actually. It looked harder than it was. It's a problem I've had before. Plus, I did kind of just smash it. So, what can I say? Right, we're going to start setting up for the Chippo. I might keep a Pololly around. They're pretty chill, actually. For a large, incredibly predatory animal, they're pretty chill. For the largest terrestrial carnivore on the planet, they're pretty chill. Yeah. I don't have to worry about the snow anymore. I'm sorry, Clara. This really isn't your kind of environment, is it? It's either soaking wet or it's freezing cold. It is. It's not Camel City. Let's put it that way. It's a terrifying place where gangs of camels roam the streets. Roving gangs. I think I wanted to say that. Oh, it's like the Nutcracker. Well, not really, but it's very intense. Those beautiful polar bears. Well done. I want a romance like that. This is the problem. You know all those that meme that keeps going around where it says, I think it started like seriously where someone posted like a photo of a guy in the 60s and obviously wearing a suit and a hat and blah 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 and all fancily dressed. And the post is like, men, what's really stopping you from dressing like this? Same kind of idea. Women and men, what is stopping you from dancing and romancing like that? Be more like a Pololly bear. Please don't, that'd be super weird. I hate to dance. I hate to dance, but I must dance. I actually really like to dance when I'm drunk, because I'm a horrendous dancer. A very cheesy... I've been a dad dancer my whole life, let's put it that way. I have... on at least 2 occasions I can think of, I've been, you know, on a night out and chatting someone up, blah 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 blah, and the dancing ruined the whole thing for me, unironically, so that tells you what my level of dancing ability is. As is life, if they don't handle me at my worst, they can't have me at my best. That's the rule. If they can't handle my dancing, we were never meant to be. Because I will be embarrassing at every wedding we go to, so, you know, that's what it is. I was going to say this has to be close, but you know what? I reckon it really isn't. Musipan, you're adorable. Who's sick? Why are you sick? You're not sick, shut up. Big old faker trying to get out of school. Look at that, beautiful. Right, what's going on here? Geki? Here you go, buddy. I think it's just the environment. We've seen several times now that Pinatas really just... They really struggle when there's tons of water. They kind of get stuck there, you know? How are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4... 54%. Bloody Nora. At least we're getting there. Soon we'll be able to get rid of the house as well, the bear house, but not quite yet. This thing though, we don't just need this, we need this and we need like loads of plants and stuff. Hippopotamuses are a pain in the ass. Let me dig there, are you? Well, you are, but not with the thing. Interesting. No, you're not, never mind. Right, I'm running out of room. Very quickly running out of room to make into Chippo territory. But we're nearly there, folks. Give that a little pat. It's done a good job. You know, it's a nice fence. I think I'm going to end up just clearing the entire garden, you know, just literally replace it all with grass, flat grass, and kind of restart, and that'll be our final garden, I guess. I'm not going to get rid of the Pinatas or anything. I'll probably clear out a few of them. Clara's going to stay. I think a Pololly bear might stay as well. Geki might have to go. The Geki doesn't have a name. The Geki wasn't like an important Geki. We just had it as a spare Geki, basically. We needed it to attract the Badgesicle, I remember. I think, anyway. But it's going to keep being sick. There's like, it'll just, this will keep happening over and over and over again. Oh! Hooray! The children scream. I know, buddy. Gonna get you out of here, pal. Don't you worry about it. Right. While all this nonsense is going on, I'm gonna plant some flowers. Plant some things. We need 9 water lilies, 9 watercress, and 9 bulrush. Now, obviously, we had the bulrush already. Another reason you have to do this is it's 9, 18, 27 plants. You know, it's quite a lot. That takes up room. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna get 10 just in case.
I might see how much it will cost to gold plate my bathroom. So that's your...
I hope you get that one day, Costi. I really do. I hope that we can come back in a future game, which will never exist, if I'm honest, but you never know. 3, 4... God damn, this is like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Time, you'll...
You know, imagine you come back in Viva Pinata 3, hot wet summer, and oh, look at its tail! Oh, it looks like a wolf. Hello, buddy. Got this big diamond-shaped tail. That's pretty cool. We did it. Gotta make sure you see the movement on the plant. That means it's been watered. Like with these ones, you can tell just because the water meter actually goes up. But if it's on a 2 out of 2. Hello, Geki. You okay, buddy? You seem okay. I'm gonna sell you anyway. I've loved having you here. Right, big wet garden. I'm gonna sell this as well because we need some room. We're gonna need room for other houses and stuff. I've never seen that before, actually. I'm gonna sell my Pololi Bears, accept the wild card. Because nothing's gonna hunt the Pololi Bear anyway. We do need to, you know, keep an eye on it. We've seen in the past it can be a bit of a problem. Okay. Got the plants on the way. How are we doing on the garden percentage? Looks it's short by a teeny tiny bit. Short by literally 1%. Or 2%. I can't tell. Look at how much water is necessary for this. It's meant to be 60%, and I'm sure it is, but because of like the paving and because the edge of the water has all this dirt and stuff like that, it always feels like a lot more. It's not a garden, it's like an island chain. It's like something I'd build on Jurassic World Evolution, honestly. It's like something I did build on Jurassic World Evolution, honestly. Just looks nicer with the grass. I mean, I don't hate it. I've got to say, it looks interesting. There's no room for a house or anything. Hello, buddy. Ooh, isn't it tempting? Ooh, look at that big booty. All right, we've got that. No, it's got to eat 9 water lilies. Yeah, so we need to wait for these water lilies and stuff to happen, to grow. And it has to eat 9 of them. That's gonna take a little bit of work. Oh, you're very cool. Aren't you very cool? With your big diamond booty. It does look more like a wolf, doesn't it? It's like half polar bear, half wolf. They've had like a a special evening together and... oh, hello! Yay! I guess it can eat the bulrushes already. I think it has... I don't know. I didn't write that down or anything, but I think it has to eat 9 of all 3 of them. It's one of the harder pinatas in the entire game. Look at him! What's he friend? Oh, it's a mud pie, I think. There you go, buddy. Good job. Plant a replacement. Long way to go yet, pal. Long way to go. Let me just check. Yeah, there we go. Water lily, bulrush, watercress. It's not going to happen in one visit. These aren't even done, and they weren't planted in holes, which means they take an extra long time. The one thing I have realised, we only have, I think, 1 pinata to go that has like a really strict environmental quest. And that's the jelly. So what we'll do is we're going to get the chippo. We're going to sell the chippo. Oh, we might keep the chippo forever, but the point is we're going to get the chippo. Then we're going to set the garden up for the jelly. Then we're going to design a nice garden. Because the jelly needs like 40 or 50% snow or something like that. I can't quite remember, but it's a lot of snow. And that's kind of going to be a pain in the ass. As all things must be. Working through these pretty quickly, aren't you, pal? He's very cool. Must be one of the bigger pinatas in the game. Just in terms of sheer mass. I think the rhino's bigger. Don't know how big the dinosaur is. I've never had a dinosaur. I think that's 4 or 5 already, though. Absolutely nailing it. A hippo after my own heart. How many are we on, buddy? 4. I'll just let it do its own thing now. We've got a water lily over here. I can get 1 in. Dragonfly looking beautiful, super colourful, very pretty. Yum, 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 yum. You must be loving this. Hey, Wario. The camel desperately trying to stay on like the only piece of land in the entire thing. Alright, let's get rid of these paving slabs. Been here for a long time, but there's guts to go. We actually need, so I had a little look at this. The dragon, I remember, has a very specific mechanic from Viva Pinata 1, wherein the type of ground that you hatch the egg on determines what colour your dragon is. That's how it functions, right? There was a thing you could do in the first Viva Pinata. You won't have seen it in the series because they got rid of it in the second one. But basically, when you first got to your garden, there was like cracked, dry earth all over the place. And you had to remove that with your shovel before you could then put down grass, basically. And like I said, they got rid of that.
My head's spinning. Let's deal with...
Like I said, they got rid of that in the sequel. Oh, sweet. Watercress is done. So they got rid of that in the sequel. But what you had to do to get a golden dragon was to keep... It was hard. It was basically impossible to do in your first, because you'd always remove all this cracked earth, right? And to get a golden dragon, what you had to do was hatch your dragon on top of this cracked earth. So it meant basically, unless you knew to do that from the very start, basically no one did it, because this was stuff that you naturally thought, yeah, you should just get rid of it, right? And I remember never getting and always wanting the golden dragon, but I never thought when I restarted the game to keep this cracked earth all the way, because dragon is very late, you know, we're talking 20-30 hours realistically. And I just never thought to keep it that long, so I can never get the golden dragon. Now that cracked earth, as I say, is not in this game. It's a different system for Trouble in Paradise. And one of the things we need as a replacement for that cracked earth is a golden paving slab. That's what we're going to use instead. You know what? I got through all the bulrushes. I'm impressed. We're a busy hippo. I'll give you that much. Oh. That's 2 watercress. 9 bulrushes. That's not bad. Even if that's all we get done in the first evening, that's not bad at all. Going for a 3rd. Good lad. This hippo's a hungry, hungry hippo. It'd be quite fun actually, because from this hippo's perspective, it's turned up, it's seen lots of food that it's liked, it's turned up, started to tear apart the garden and eat, and this magical hand from above keeps just replenishing the food basically. Imagine, you know, you're eating your dinner and a godly force comes down and replaces it as you eat it. That's essentially what's going on. God, you're working through this, aren't you, buddy? Jesus Christ. If we get over half done in one event, then I'm pretty happy. The problem I have with the hippo, I suppose, I can't really do anything else right now. Because the garden is so specifically set up for the hippo, it really does limit my other options. How are we doing? 5 out of 9? That'll be 6. I wanted over half, and we got that, so that's cool. Yeah, you want to stay around longer, buddy? It's fine by me. There's more watercress. Although not much. I seem to be lacking watercress. These are all lilies, aren't they? Oh, that's all watercress. Never mind. Shut up, Connor. Talking nonsense. That's 7, I think. You see, it's interesting that they seem to pick one food type and aim for it exclusively. You know, it ate 9 bulrushes and didn't eat anything else, and then it ate 9 watercress and didn't eat anything else. Well, maybe it's home time. I think it might be home time. How are we doing, buddy? 8 out of 9. 9 out of 9. Okay, where are my lilies? These are my lilies? Oh, well, lilies, yeah, it's all over. That actually looks really cool. So many of them sort of branching. Oh my god, the hippo looks terrifying. This is not a good angle for the hippo, especially from a distance. So something. that was, and with the lightning crash as well. My god, that was proper horror movie stuff right there. It is Halloween month. I asked my dad last night. We are very different people in some ways. It's funny, we had a conversation yesterday where I said something and he was like, "Oh, you really are my son, aren't you?" I'm like, yeah, well, thankfully, you know. After this long, it would be a bit of a surprise otherwise. But the point was, he said, you know, I said something that made him think, yeah, we have a lot in common, basically. And I agreed. You know, it was definitely something we would both... I can't remember what it was. Some stupid little political comment. But later that same evening, as in last night, I made a comment about Halloween. Like, I asked him if... oh, we're going to get another dragonfly. I asked him if you get trick-or-treaters around here, basically. And if so, you know, then we can get some stuff in and prepare for said trick-or-treaters. But basically, I said, oh yeah, do you get trick-or-treaters around here? Because it's a couple of weeks from Halloween, so I just asked, do we get trick-or-treaters? And turns out he hasn't lived here for a Halloween either, so he doesn't actually know the answer to that. But his response was, yes, or I assume so, but we'll just shut the curtains and turn off the lights and not play any music and pretend we're not in or pretend we can't hear them or something. Whereas my thought was, it's Halloween, Halloween's awesome, let's get some stuff in for the trick-or-treaters. And he clearly had very different ideas on that. Anyways. I don't know if that was an entertaining story, but it was a story. This Chippo is a monster. It is still... Oh, don't leave now. You're so close, buddy. It's been here for, like, the entire day. 2 away. It's eaten 9, 18, 26 things so far. Wait, no, that can't be right. 9, 27, 25 things so far. And they're both here. These are the last 2 you need, buddy. Imagine it left on number 26. The heartbreak I would feel. Be incredible. Yeah, oh, it's turning. It's turning. This has gone way better than I ever expected. Not gonna lie. Did not think this was gonna be so easy. I mean, I've had to butcher the entire garden to make it happen, but hey, it happened. No, you... No! One of you was enough, thank you. Any second now. Just a little dance. Yeah, awesome. Oh, big boy. Oh, very cool. Yeah, sweet. Right. Okay. Well, we've got 5 minutes. We can begin. I shouldn't have been replanting. I only replanted because sorry, keep that one. Because in case it didn't finish and it had to come back another time, basically. Very cool. Right, we need some land because I need to set this up for the jelly next. That's you, Chockstritch, isn't it? Making weirdo noises. This shouldn't be that bad. With the snow and the sand and the grass and blah 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 blah, because you can kind of... I don't know, it's just easier than ever is for anything else. It's going to take some work, this, folks. I'm just warning you ahead of time. There's going to be some time involved in doing this. That's the alien mothership soars overhead. It's a blimp, isn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah, hello, plant. I didn't see you, though. God, that might be close to 40%, honestly. Water lily, you must be destroyed, sacrificed for your people. Yeah, we've got a big old Chippo. It needs a name. It's definitely going to stick around for a little while. But we've slowly been replacing our larger pinatas with other ones. We've got Pololi Bear, we've got Chockstritch, we've got the Camello, we've got the Chippopotamus, we've got the Moozypan. Got a whole new set. And the thing is, as sad as it was to say goodbye to Waikiki and to Florence, etc., we couldn't have had these pinatas, these new pinatas, if we didn't get rid of the others. It's just the way it is. Because the garden just gets too full. And once the garden gets that full, breeding things or getting new pinatas becomes really annoying. So sacrifices were made, but they were necessary, and I no longer have regrets. Except that the walrus was my only bloody wild card. That's very upsetting. I'm not doing it again. That would be madness. I suppose we don't... Actually, it wouldn't be hard to do. I just have to buy 6 walruses, basically, and breed them once. And the breeding would be a lot easier because they'd already have... because I've already bred them before, I just need a suite. But I'm still not doing it, because that sounds like madness. Sorry, tree. We will need to bring that back again, because we're going to want to set up for the Cinnamonkey. I mean, the Cinnamonkey's all we need to get in the Iglare, so... Actually quite close with that. Oh, excuse me, folks. Sorry. It's very early in the morning. Well, it's early-ish for me. Which means I sneeze all the time. It's just the way of the world. Bloody Nora. Nearly the end, anyway. We got 2 pinatas today that really... The Chippo and the work we had to put in with the Pololi Bear means we didn't get as much done as I would have liked. I mean, we got 2 new species, though. And we got Master Romancer. I think that's a pretty successful day. Yeah, never mind. I'm amazing. I take back everything I said. I'm incredible. Alright, let's get all this snow down. It's going to be a very boring exhibit for a little bit. We're just going to get the jelly and then we're going to rejig the whole thing. Easy peasy. And hey, the penguin will be happy. And then we're gonna keep a penguin, not gonna run. I really like the penguin, let's see why not. God, this garden sucks. It used to look so interesting, and now it's just a disaster in reality. Alright, how are we doing? We need 40% snow. I think we're probably there. We are absolutely miles away. Not even slightly close. There is a lot of water, to be fair. Right, well this isn't going to be very exciting, so no, screw you guys, you have to join me. you don't get to escape. If I have to suffer, you have to suffer. Those are the rules. We're not going until we hit that 40%. That's the deal. Me. This is the price you pay to be entertained. Hopefully entertained. It's funny to me in a way. Is this funny? I don't know. What do you think about this? So I don't mean this in a self-deprecating way, because I never do. But... oh, what do I want to say? I don't know, it's tricky to put into words. I was about to talk about being entertaining and why people watch me on YouTube, and my way of showing that off would be to not say a bloody word and to just talk to myself and mumble and be confused. I'm just some guy sitting here playing Viva Pinata. Anyone could do this. Lots of people do. I know I've had a lot of practice, which I guess helps. I retain that the biggest skill you need for YouTube is the ability to just talk absolute nonsense. There's a lot of dead air, you know, it needs filling. It really does. We've got to be getting there, surely. That's a lot of ground I just covered. I'm going to sell these plants anyway, but I'm just going to do this bit. I'm going to cover this with snow. We'll give it a go. Sorry, I'm very sniffly. I don't know what it is. I don't know why when I wake up, I have like slight like flu-like symptoms just for a short while, or cold-like symptoms specifically, I guess actually. I think it's probably something to do with my bedding. Maybe I need like hypoallergenic pillows or something. But all of that stuff just makes me feel old. And it shouldn't, really. There's nothing particularly old person about hypoallergenic stuff. I get that. But it's more just this acknowledgement that my body is breaking down slightly. I notice more and more things. I always thought it was a joke. I always thought it's something I would avoid. People say that after 30, everything starts to go wrong, and it's not wrong. You know, it's just everything takes a little bit longer to heal. Everything hurts a little bit more. it's genuinely a thing. I'm blessed that there are no signs I'm losing my hair, at least. Obviously, that can happen much later, but I know my dad was losing his by the time he was 30. There are very much suggestions these days that male pattern baldness is not inherited from the father, it's actually inherited from the mother. It's a maternal gene. The evidence is iffy, I would say, at best. Sorry. But I will choose to believe it, because my mum's brother has, even in older age, has like a glorious schlock of hair. Or at least he did the last time I saw him. Not that it would be that big a deal. My dad's lost most of his hair and he looks fine. You know, it's not really a big deal on him. But I have a very weird head shape. And my hair is one of the few reasons I look okay. So I need to keep it, really. It's not quite the same. Some people can pull it off better than other people. It's a really weird habitat. Snow and aquatic plants is an odd mix. Show me 40! God damn it. 3% to go. On the plus side, we did have to do this anyway, because of course we need to clear all this out ready for the garden remake. Which is going to have water in it, we'll have a wet bit, but You can do this way further than I thought. I just wish you could make, like, just let me cover the entire garden in this thing. That would make my life so much easier. What was I saying? Oh, we'll have an aquatic section, of course. Of course. But it's going to be much, much smaller than this, I'll tell you that much. I think the only thing I can't move is probably that building over there. Wait, can I move buildings? No, it's Evolution 2 I'm thinking of. I just remember there was a game recently where I knew I could move buildings. It was, yeah, Evolution 2 is adding that feature. Ah, right. That's got to be enough. Yeah, there's no way that's not 3%. Snow's really annoying as well because it's the last bloody one of all the packets. It just takes that a little bit longer, you know. All this for a weird pinata. I am excited to get a jelly. A little nervous. It's like something out of X-Files. You need to remember to keep the polity away from prickly pears and stuff. I've learned that lesson. Mistakes were made. Okay. Are we finally there? Let's find out. Bloody no, it's been a long one. Hooray! 45%. Beautiful. Right, we can end it there then. So, next video, we're going to get ourselves our jelly. Very exciting. Then we're going to... It'll probably be the rest of the episode. We're just going to try to rejig the garden. Redo it, basically. There is one pinata, I think, that still needs a requirement. And that's the horstachio, but all it needs is grass, which makes it super easy to get. I think that is the only remaining pinata that has a environmental requirement. The Chippo and the Oh, you having fun, buddy? The Chippo and the Dragonfly were like two of the last ones. Chippo, Dragonfly, Jelly, the big ones. And Pololi Bear. Right, so, next video. Jelly. Very exciting stuff. I'll see you lovely folks then. Thank you very much for joining me. Cheers much love as always. Bye-bye.